Shalom, we give our praises and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahshua, Shem Hakadash, Tabanis, to the apostles of Jim, Master Ruel, and Shalom to the faithful men continually doing the work of the Lord. Now, Lord willing, I want to start with this scripture right here. Just build upon this, you know. Put this Malachi 3:16, it says, Then they that feared Yahweh spake often one to another, and Yahweh hearkened and heard it, and the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh and that thought upon his name. So, Lord willing, we are the ones that fear the Lord, you know, throughout this whole earth. This whole earth lacks the fear of the Lord. And out of this whole earth, we got you only got a few men and even more fewer women that actually truly 100% fears the Lord. All right. And these men, it says that they spake often one to another. All right. Why? Because we became brothers. You know what I'm saying? As the scripture says, who is my family, he that do the will of the Lord. So these strangers, that you got something in common with, once they were strangers, or at least they felt like strangers. Because, reincarnation, like the Elder Malcolm, he said, it's never, nice to meet you. It's a reunion. Because we knew each other in the ancient world, and even before the world was even created, we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? But it was a man that to you was a complete stranger. You know what I'm saying? He fears the Lord, and you fear the Lord. You believe in the truth. He believes in the truth. And y'all come together, and then that day forth, y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna speak often one to another, because the scriptures say that. I'm gonna go back to this. Lord willing. Let me see. Hebrews. I forgot which words. Matter of fact, it might be 3. Yep. Hebrews 3. And I'm just gonna start at 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief and departing from the living God. But exhort one another daily. Okay, so we gotta be watchful, not to get thrown off and to get an evil heart disbelief inside of us. And how do we do that? We got to be exhort to each and every day. What exhort means to build and to edify. Or edify means to build. You know what I'm saying? Like or edification. You know what I'm saying? But exhorting is pretty much encouraging brothers to continue on, and you know what I'm saying. And faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So we need this every single day. That's why brothers watching videos, making videos, brothers got each other's numbers, addresses, we can see each other. We can speak to each other. And that's what we should be doing. Because like I said, out of this giant world, billions of people, there's only really a few men that's actually believing this truth. You know what I'm saying? And really we all we really got, really. Because nobody, even your own family, your own mother, your own father, your own siblings, they don't, they might know you, but they don't really know you. They will never understand. You know what I'm saying? All right, but it says, but exhort one another daily, not just, that's why the apostles tell us to make a video really every single day. You know what I'm saying? A nigga going off if he goes on, you go on his channel and the last video he did was 3 months ago or something like that. That shit off, man. You supposed to do this work daily. Wow, it's called today. Any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin, because Jake hard headed. That's something I noticed in this truth. You know, Jake in the truth is hard headed. Like damn near as much as fucking 2/3 as not like that, because we ain't going off, but sometimes Jake in the truth is even hard headed. You know what I'm saying? And so we need a daily reminder each and every day of these scriptures to refrain from wickedness, to pursue goodness and peace, and you know what I mean, and read the scriptures. That's what the Lord said, to meditate on these things day and night. You need a constant reminder. All right, but that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold up. Go back to that real quick. Okay, never mind. Salakia. Let me go back to this. Malachi 3:16. It says, and Yahweh hearkened and heard it. And it's beautiful too, because the Lord is hearing, everything. The Lord hears our prayers, He hears our thoughts, and our sighing, our cryings. Like it says in the ancient Egypt, the Lord heard their cry. And right now He's refusing to hear the 2/3 cries, but He hears the 1/3 cries. All right, and He's listening to our conversations. You might text a brother, call a brother, or just talk to a brother face to face, or whatever. When the Lord hears all that, us making, because these videos we're doing, brothers call it what, the video, what's it called, video epistle or something like that. Because in the ancient world, they had to write letters to each other, to the Paul writing to the churches and so on and so forth. Now we're doing the same thing, but it's just, instead of writing it down and sending the letter and taking days and days to fucking the knowledge increased, so the technology is better. Now we can just make a video and upload it right there in a matter of seconds. All right, and you can actually see us, you can hear our voice. You know what I mean? It ain't just words. You know what I'm saying? So we do that daily. So the Lord hears that and the Lord sees that. All right, and the Lord, when He's pleased, it says, in a book of remembrance was written before Him for them that feared Yahweh and that thought upon His name. So that book is the scriptures. All right, it's the book of remembrance. You know what I'm saying? It's the Holy Bible. All right, and it says for them that fear Yahweh. So these scriptures are for us, and this is still the number one selling book. So you can imagine this, how many people actually owns a Bible. Whether it's a actual book or an app on a phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people own Bibles, but it's not for them. You know what I'm saying? It's really for Israel, but right now the Lord's only dealing with the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? Because we the only ones that can actually understand the scriptures. Everybody else reads it, and then it might get some points right, but then they get that wrong, because it's not for them to understand. It says, in that thought upon His name. That's another thing too. We think upon the name of the Lord. All right, IUIC. We don't say that you can just call the Lord whatever the fuck you want. You know His name. The Most High's name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right, nothing else. All right, but yeah, that's the Let me finish this out. It says, and they shall be mine, saith Yahweh of hosts. In that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Right. So the Lord's jewels, Lord willing, precious things, and like Scripture says, man is the gold of her. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the Lord looks at the ones that fear Him. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man. The Lord knows every single one of us. And the Lord is listening, bro. The Lord is listening to our conversations, us blessing each other in His name, and you know what I'm saying, giving brothers counsels, and you know what I mean. And the Lord's pleased with that, and that's why also too, to bring the balance, you gotta be careful, because you know, you especially be careful how you treat brothers, because you can do something to offend Him, and then the Lord can judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much the point. Hopefully that was edifying. We give our praises and glory to Yahweh. Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Hakadash. The balance of the apostles of Jim S. Rule, to the faithful men continue doing the works. With them, say shalom.